Today, Skizmo and I are going to do the RYA Dinghy Trail for Hickling Broad. So we come down Heath Road and then we've got to look out for the Hickling Broad sign and then turn right onto, well, it depends which way you're coming from, but you need to be on to Staithe Road. This is Staithe Road and this will take you straight to Hickling Staithe. There's a bend coming up. It looks like the road goes straight on, but that actually goes into a public car park and also the Hickling Broad Sailing Club. So we don't go up there, we continue around to the left and then Hickling Staithe, that's private mooring place for the moored boats. And then here we are on the right hand side, this is Hickling Staithe and this is where the public slipway is. So this is the entrance to Hickling Parish Staithe. There's a sign here with a QR code on that you can get your Broads Authority toll. Here's the slipway and it's even got a winch. So you put your boat in the slipway here, find a spot to moor up, then you can rig your boat, sort things out, get your car parked in the car park and off you go. Just to the left of the car park and the slipway there's just to walk a little bit further around the road, there's a company called Whispering Reeds and that's where you, if they're open, that's where you can get your Broads Authority toll sticker, your short stay toll sticker from. If the car park is full on the Hickling Staithe side, then just round the corner, if you're going to go into the sailing club, there is another car park which has more room, and that's where you could probably park your car and trailer for the day while you're out doing the RYA Dinghy Trail. There's also a toilet block which is just behind me there, so that's handy as well. So this is the narrow channel that you have to navigate first. So once you're set up and launched, unless the wind's behind you, you probably need to row or scull or paddle out of here. And then once you get to the end, it opens up and there's the channel marker buoys mentioned on the RYA Dinghy Trail. And then there's Hickling Broad Sailing Club. So also mentioned on the RYA Dinghy Trail is on your journey back is to maybe stop at the Pleasure Boat Inn, which is behind me. But at the time of recording this, it's closed, so you can't rely on being able to get a meal there. Although there are others just 5-10 minute walk from here. You could moor up and go and get lunch at a different pub, but for the foreseeable future, the Pleasure Boat Inn is closed. I sailed down to Hyam Sound, which is point 6 on the RYA Dinghy Trail, and then retraced my steps back up to Deep Dyke, where I stopped for lunch. And this is just before the southern entrance to Hickling Broad. Ooh, well, that was tricky. Anyway, see where we are. So we have done 1 start finish, 2 make your way out the Narrows, 3 bear southeast, 4 sail past Catfield Dyke, which we did. Towards the end of the Broad you will sail past Swim Coots, which we did. It didn't take very long. Obviously it's a force 4 blowing gusting 5 today, and I've now moored up. Got a chap behind me as well. Free moorings, look, so it's on that sign there. And I'm going to treat myself to some lunch, and then it's going to be a exciting beat back by the looks of it. I'll have to get myself a bit better dressed for that. Anyway, let's have some lunch first. So lunch today is a really simple, off-the-shelf, dried pasta lunch packet. All you do is add boiling water, let it stand for 5 minutes, and voila, you have your lunch. It's a masthead float. So if I go over, it doesn't go upside down. I hope not. So far, going in the right direction. Bit of momentum. Quickly spin that over. That's it. Case I have to try and head wind a bit more. That's it. Stay out of these reeds. Come on. Not long after this point, my SD card ran out. Silly me. It was too risky to change it without anchoring, the risk of ending up in the reeds, so I sailed the end part of the trail on a different day. So here we are, top of Hickling Broad, staying in the channel. I've got a red marker there to port and a green marker to starboard, and that over there is Hickling Broad Sailing Club. This is a different day to the other day, of course, when I ran out of SD card space, so what I'm doing now is just resailing the end part for you to see. So we've got some houseboats coming up. There they are, houseboats. There is a little beach to the right of the sailing club that you can use to take your sails down. Like at the moment it's a southeasterly and or southerly, and you won't be able to sail straight down the channel to the slipway. You will need to take the sails down. So that little beach is a handy spot to do that. I'm going to furl my head sail now, get the paddle out, and just make my way in, because it's quite narrow and there's some nice expensive boats there, so you don't want to be hitting those. So let's do that. Go into the wind. There's the beach there. You'll be able to stop that. And then there's this entrance, there's a mooring end here, and to the left is the hub, and then to the right is the entrance to the slipways. Oh dear. What a shame. So this little fork here, you need to go down the right hand side, and the slipway is just before the end. Here it is, Hickling Staithes. That was the RYA Hickling Broad Dinghy Trail. Thanks for watching, and I will leave a link to the trail in the description below. The RYA now have many trails published on their website, and they're great for anyone who wants to have a go at dinghy cruising, maybe for the first time. Do stay within the limits of both yourself and the boat, and always plan with the weather and the tide in your favour. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.